Hello and welcome to a very special Wheel of Time video. Today I've got Jazz with me.
Hello.
And Jazz is the first person that I have successfully managed to convince to read the entirety of the Wheel of Time.
What can I say except you're welcome?
So first off, did you like the series?
Yes, I finished it, so.
Yeah. You either liked it or you're just like a real completionist.
Yeah, no, that would be a commitment. But yeah, a resounding yes.
Are you happy with how it finished?
Mostly.
Mostly.
I picked up the series because I was told that it had a really satisfying ending. Did you find that it had a really satisfying ending?
Mostly.
Mostly.
Did you notice a
Brandon
difference?
Sanderson did his best. But I was a bit confused about which book it changed over at.
Gathering Storm, I think, is the...
I don't know the book names, I'm not going to lie.
You don't know the book names. My next question was, what's your favourite book? So let's skip over that
I
one.
don't even remember, because I read them all in, like, it was like a continuous stream.
Let's do it as a test for me. You tell me what happens in your favourite book,
Okay.
and then I'll tell you what book it is.
Well, the like beginning of the end, I really liked. That was
Okay.
very satisfying. I would say that's like most satisfying point. Is like the Dragon Mount
Oh,
and the like clearing of the weather and like
Okay.
Rand's little moment with the farmer and stuff like that.
The
That
Gathering
book.
Storm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also at the beginning I really fell in love with the when they go to read that. For all you people out there who also read the books
Yes.
in well not paperback but Kindle or paperback, you can feel my pain.
But I think you're talking about The Shadow Rising with the whole Aiel section.
Is
I'm
Shadow
not
Rising
going to-
the name of the book?
The Shadow Rising is the name of the book.
Yeah, when Rand goes to
The Waste.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Waste and he learns about his heritage.
Yes.
That bit I loved.
Right,
I mean,
it's
that's
the best book.
first time I spoke to you. Was just
Yes.
after I finished that book. And I told you I was reading them and I was already on that, whichever book that is.
Was that because like that's the moment where, for me, that was the book where I finished that one and was like, well, I'm definitely making it to the end of this
no,
series.
it's literally saying, yeah. Although, well, I think we spoke because we were at a party together, but
Yeah.
that's not the reason I told you. Just because I saw you.
Just because it wasn't
I can
like...
tell Elliot now because I'm definitely going to finish this.
Yeah,
series,
you
whereas
didn't
before
wanna-
I was like, oh.
Okay. Do you have a favourite character?
Maybe?
Okay.
I don't know. I have a few. Well, actually, maybe I do have one. It's Matt.
What do you love about Matt?
I don't know. I just like the whole like luck thing. I don't know his storyline as well. Although his ending is less satisfying, but hence I think I'm a bit slightly less satisfied about the ending because
Okay.
he's maybe my favourite character and his ending was one of the weakest, I would say. I like Avienda.
Yeah, of course.
Did I say that right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
My favourite's Nynaeve.
I'm not a Nynaeve lover.
No,
We've
I-
had this conversation before. Yeah, she definitely got better. I think I wanted to like her as well because I knew you liked her. I tried.
Okay.
And she definitely got better, but I just found her
I won't be offended.
too like I don't know, bit of a what's the word for someone who just like brings the mood down? Just a killjoy.
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 I'm not a buzzkill.
Yeah, that doesn't really describe it. You're more of a fun vampire because you don't suck blood. You just suck.
Do you have a least favourite character?
Oh, least favorite in what way? Like most, like just
I guess...
didn't enjoy reading about them.
Yeah, what's the character that you'd see it was like a chapter from their point of view and be like, and why is it Garwin?
Wait, Garwin? Gavin.
Gavin?
Oh,
Elaine's brother.
yeah, no, I hate it. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Him. Yeah, I hated him. Which is why, because you asked me whether I liked Egwene's death, and their whole thing, I just in general found quite disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't really have any feelings about Egwene's death because of her association with
Garwin?
Garwin. Does
What?
it have an R in?
You can look it up and find out. I landed on the G's.
I literally didn't know this was in there.
Yeah. Garwin. There we go. No.
Stand corrected. I mean, that's going to be most of this video, me standing corrected.
I want this to be fun. It's not a test.
You specifically told me not to look up any of the pronunciations
I
before.
did, yeah. Any others you didn't like?
I was going to say Min, but
Okay.
I didn't hate it when her point of view came up because she's obviously around all the interesting stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't massively love her as a character. And I mean, it's very important that she's there. So
That's
kudos,
true.
hats off to her. She did a good job keeping him semi-sane.
Semi-sane. Any standout moments?
I really like the Tam and Rand all those moments.
All those
Love
moments. Any moment Tam
Yeah.
and Rand are
Yeah,
together.
all of them.
That's fair.
I'm a big fan of those, especially one where he like comes back and he just cries on him.
Yeah, that's really good.
Um,
I'm just waiting for you to say Do Mice Wells. Everyone's waiting for you to say Do Mice
Really?
Wells.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely one of the moments where I like wouldn't talk to my boyfriend and told him to leave me alone when I was reading it. So
That's fair.
it was like an amazing read.
Yeah.
It depends what you mean by like favourite moments.
I suppose,
Because
yeah.
it didn't like make me happy, but I was thinking this is an amazing book. Oh my god, I can't stop reading. I can't. Like I was carrying my Kindle around the house, like brushing my teeth, holding my Kindle at that point.
Do you have a favourite Forsaken?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not very good at the names of the Forsaken.
Okay.
And I've spent a lot of time like reading about them on the wiki, and I still can't get over the ones that change name.
Yeah.
And their old names. And
Let's
their
go
new
with their
names.
like original
Um,
incarnations.
Probably Moradin. Is it Moradin? Ishmael, whatever he's called.
Ishamael.
Ish.
I think we can skip over like Agenor and
Yeah, because I don't know who they are.
they're the two you meet at the end of the first book.
Yeah, that are like the.
They do get
Is it
reincarnated.
Asanga and?
And Helena, I think. Even I'm like struggling at this
It's
point.
really hard.
I mean, the
because
main Forsaken.
They have 5 names each.
Yeah.
And you don't get told which one's which. You just have to Google it.
What about Asmodean? Did you like? I loved Asmodean.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I was really sad when he got like cut early, in my opinion.
I think that's the thing about the Forsaken. Some of them just go.
Yeah.
Who's the one that dies when? The one that like maybe dies or dies when they do the whole healing Sedaine. Someone like.
Sedaine. Sorry, I had to translate that in my head.
Sedaines.
Sidene.
Sidene? Is it Sidene?
Sidene.
Wow.
Sidene and Sidar.
Sidene and Sidar.
I think that's Agenor being
Is it? Okay.
his reincarnation.
Yeah, like he just comes in and then disappears.
What about Semirog? Semirog's my like favourite of the Forsaken because I feel like she's the scariest. Like she's the one I would not want to meet.
Is she the one in?
She's the
The
one
one in,
who pretends to be a Sean Chan and blows off Rand's hand.
which is a cool scene.
It is
I
a very
like.
cool scene.
Sorry, Rand, but I like it when you're in pain. Yeah, Semihage School.
Okay.
Is it? Oh, I'm good.
What did you say? Semirage?
Semihage.
Semihage?
I was gonna say Demondred.
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 Yeah.
Quite liked as well. He only came in at the end.
Yeah.
But I think I had a lot of speculation about him
Mm.
because I thought he was going to turn out to be Mazrin Tame, which was I think I messaged you about it at the time. I was like, I
Yes.
have an idea, and that was what I was thinking it might be.
There's a lot of people
Um,
who also think that was going to be the case, and then like obviously so many people wrote about it online that Robert Jordan was like, "Screw it, I'm not doing that." Then,
Really?
yeah.
I didn't.
'Cause
know
it does
that.
feel
I just
like
thought
it-
I was wrong.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna be a bit more quickfire now with the questions.
Okay. Got a lot of questions.
What character would you like to go for a drink with?
Ooh, you're going to be quick fire with the questions, but I'm not going to be very quick fire with the answers. What's the name of the Ogier?
Loyal.
Loyal. Yeah, Loyal.
I
I'd
would
go for a
actually-
drink with Loyal.
That is a bloody good shout.
It'd be a long drink,
It would.
but it would be very interesting.
Which character would you like to have your back in a fight?
Rand?
Rand?
Well, it depends what you mean. I mean, he's like
To be fair, I wouldn't trust
pretty
Rand.
up there.
I
on
wouldn't
the
trust him
one
to
part.
have my
That's
back
true.
at all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess in that case, Matt.
Yeah, I guess. I think Matt anyway, because of the luck. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
just stand
true.
behind him and hope the arrows miss. But
But
then again, if you're
there's
standing
a-
behind him, the arrows might miss him and hit you. Maybe Nynaeve. Nynaeve, like, for her faults.
Someone likes Nynaeve.
No, but admittedly, like, if you're part of her fam,
Yeah.
then
that's true,
she
actually.
will
She's-
go to no
yeah.
end
I mean, she literally followed like 3
Yeah.
kids to the ends of the earth.
just to make sure they were all
Just-
right.
yeah,
So,
so-
I'm going with Nynaeve.
Yeah.
And she's a badass.
I'll take Nynaeve too.
Who do you see yourself in? Let's get deep.
Ooh, okay. This is I don't know. Our friends are gonna watch this. But they're gonna look up the character.
They are going to look up the character, yeah.
I'm gonna say 2-on. I was gonna say maybe Nynaeve.
Really?
Because I think I'm a bit boring.
I don't think Nynaeve's boring.
Yeah. And like loyalty, I guess.
Jan's very loyal.
I think that's the best answer I can give
Well, maybe that's
off
why.
the top of my head.
Maybe that's why I like Nynaeve so much.
What's that? Your girlfriend's right there.
I'm not saying I want to date Nynaeve. I'm just saying she's a mate. She has a lot of good qualities, some of which remind me of Jazz. Which character do you see me in?
It's kind of Matt,
Really?
which is really
Which is odd because you said Matt was your favourite character as well. Wow, would you look at that?
Yeah, because he's kind of like cheeky and quite flirty. So
I don't know what you're talking about. You weren't a massive fan of the TV show.
yeah.
Care to share?
So some of the reason I started watching Real Time, apart from the high recommendation from a close friend, was because I watched 2 episodes and I was like, this is a really cool,
World.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I really like it. So I instantly went a room, read about 4 books, and then came back to the TV show at episode like 3. I think we watched episode 4, and then I stopped watching. So I haven't seen all of it, and I
Yeah.
still haven't seen all of it. But it's just not, well, I don't think it's very good.
Interesting though that you did like it before reading the books and then read them and came back and didn't like it.
I don't know, the world just seemed cool. But even then, I think I knew the TV series wasn't going anywhere.
Okay, now for the moment that I've been sort of waiting for. I've got words for you
What to say?
to try and
Oh
pronounce.
god, here we go.
And bearing in mind, I'm going off the audiobook.
And we've already done this one. Ruidine? I say like Ruidian, I think. Ruidian.
That's close.
Ruidian.
Roydian.
Roidian. Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
Okay.
I can't even remember what that is.
That's the tree that's in Roydian.
Oh, yeah, okay. Avendosora?
Bingo. Yeah, 100%.
I mean, that's easy to read.
All right. How would you pronounce this one?
Telaran Riod. And you know why? It's because we started talking about doing this video before I'd finished the books.
Uh-huh.
And I paid a lot of attention to that word because I knew it was going to be one you asked. So I spent and that Telara and Riod, they go in there a lot.
They do go
in the
there a
last
lot.
book. So the word came up quite a lot. And every time I was just like, this is definitely going to come up, but I couldn't help myself. I know you told me not to.
That's fair. That's
to try
fair.
and learn how to say things, but that one. Do you want to know how I used to pronounce it?
Yes, please.
Telrian Rod.
Elrian Rod.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good shout. That. I definitely couldn't spell it. Anyone give me any
See, I probably could.
Really?
Wow, I'm gonna say that.
Oh yeah,
that's
that's.
test me now, but don't.
We'll do a sequel video where Jazz gives me says the words to me and then I have to spell them.
Yeah, he's basically dyslexic. This would be funny. Sianchan, which is definitely wrong because I've heard you say. Do you say like Shanshan or something?
Sean Chan.
Sean. That makes no sense.
Well, it's kind of got Sean at the start.
Sean Shan.
Sean Shan.
Sianchan makes way more sense.
Sianchan almost
Sorry,
sounds better.
Robert Jordan, but you're wrong. If that's in the pronunciation guide in the back.
Okay, well that's kind of all the content I had planned. Thank you, Jazz, for joining
very
me in this
welcome.
video. I've had fun. Have you had fun?
I've had a beer and a bit. It's nice to really discuss books you like. I'm reading Tales of Earthsea now, so we can get into that
Fantastic.
next.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Wait for that video.
But you're reading.
I'm reading Farsia.
How are you finding it so far?
I did have to stop a little bit. It's
After book 3, because of the depression.
no, I'm about 6 chapters in.
Oh, okay.
Can't wait for that.
Sorry.
Okay, that's all right. Do you want to do the outro?
What do I say?
Uh,
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
that's it.
Especially you, Kim.
Is Kim not subscribed?
No, she probably is. Actually, she definitely is.
I hope so.